We're back. This is P. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe now. That way you'll be up to date with all our latest unboxing and review videos. So today is July the 21st, 2025, Monday morning. You see what it is in the title. We're getting ready to unbox several pair of Asics. Some of the most popular models and similar colorways in the last year and a half, I would say. So with that being said, go ahead and click the notification bell if you haven't already. That way you'll have an alert on your mobile device. I don't know if you pre-ordered the new Galaxy Fold 7 or the Flip 7. Maybe you got the smartwatches on the way. Those are some of the newer releases from Samsung. But either way it goes, if you're Team Apple, Motorola, whoever, get the notification bell. And shout out to all the YouTube Day One subscribers to our channel. We started in 2014. So if you've been following and subscribed to us throughout the last decade or so, then definitely appreciate the love and support. Feel free to comment below in the comment section. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. And while we're on the subject of sneakers, so for one, comment below if you was able to successfully order or pick up the Jordan 8 Aqua OG colorway, which released Saturday. The crazy thing is, it gave the illusion that they sold out, and I predicted the Aqua 8s to have a similar pattern in sales, restocks as the Jordan 5 Grape. So this morning, Nike does have a restock and it's supposedly sold Jordan 8 Aquas. So if you need a pair, hop on, keep your eyes open. I feel like there'll be more restocks, similar to how the Grapes was restocking. I don't know the amount of stock total that was available to release in store or online. But if you wasn't able to secure a pair for whatever reason, keep your eyes open. Also, if you needed the Jordan 3 pair of money, they're on sale for $164 right now, below retail. So that's a crispy white sneaker for back to school, or if you just need a clean, mostly white pair of sneakers. And we have the upcoming Jordan 4 releases. We have 2 of them. One releasing this weekend, so in full size run. So be prepared for those in the black, blue, and red colorway. And also that's going to be the Rare Air colorway. We saw it with the Jordan 3 Rare Air earlier, late spring, I think, early summer release. Comment below if you have those and you're gonna try to complete the pack. So get the raffles in for in-store pickup or ship to me. Those raffles are open. And guess what? We got the shattered backboards on the way. Some of you may have received a pair from the July the 12th shock drop with Nike. Comment below. And the Jordan 4 Undefeateds in August. So we got some heaters for back to school and for your collection. All right, but right now it's all about the Asics. Here's your typical Asics box. The model for this one is 1130. It's the Asics Gel series. And the color is gonna be black and pierced silver. I went with a size 10. The box seems awfully small though, which converts to a women's 11.5. So here's the information on the content label. Trajan on the beat. Whoa, let's go. So we're gonna flip the lid and the paper. And of course the box is gonna feel lightweight because Asics are running shoes, which means you want breathable materials, lightweight, ergonomics of walking and running or jogging. But we all know that Asics has been divided, especially in the last year, as far as casual wear with street fits, This is going to be your pure black metallic. Is that the color? Pure silver, black and silver. So you want the reflectiveness of this maker. And I want to say this may be my first 1130. I've reviewed the NYC gel, and another model will be unboxing in a few. But it's like 4 of them that are very similar. And I would say the 1130 is the most popular and the least expensive, because these retail for like $110. And if you got any promo codes or any status points, these are going to be at Asics, Asics.com. And of course, your Foot Locker, your Champs, your Finish Line, most of your retailers, most of your boutiques. But you're just going to have to follow someone or some platform, or have your notifications set when these sell out and restock. It's so many different colorways, but the most popular is going to be, I think like the Gray Canyon or Clay colorway, your white and silver, and the black. Which means boutiques, when these sell out, are going to resell these at $160 to $180. So here's the outsole, blacked out, lots of traction. So this may be, of course, for surfaces from your day-to-day walking on hardwood, carpet, tile, asphalt, track, gravel, cement, and these may even be comfortable on concrete. Comment below if you're on those type of surfaces for a long period of time. But super lightweight. You're gonna have the Asics logo right here. Comment below the title of this. You know, with other brands, you got the swoosh, you got the 3 stripes, but this is the iconic logo right here. And you see all ages wearing these Asics. I'll be seeing some guys that's middle-aged and older really wearing these to the gym, like crazy colorways, like white metallic, Kelly green and yellow. Like they love the look. And Asics, you know, Asics has always been over $100. Like back with the East Bay magazines in the 90s, Asics have been a competitor to New Balance, the Nike Air Max in some sense, because a lot of people like it for fitness, exercise, training, running, cardio. So you have the mesh and the toe box for that airflow, the little hit right here, and we'll do a side-by-side comparison with some others. A little A right here, it almost looked like whether it's at Gmail or whatever. And then you have gel on the heel, and the interior is like, the sock liner is going to be like a charcoal gray, and then you're going to have Asics in the footbed on your insole. Gel is right here in the arch in the heel for comfort. Your arch area is going to have like this little glossness to it. And then the ball of your foot where the traction is. Super, 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 super lightweight. And on your hang tag, don't wear this hanging from your shoe. Remember to take this off. It just basically has your care instructions in all different languages. So Asics suggests cleaning your Asics shoes with a shoe cleaner and soft brush or soft cloth, or surface clean using cold water with a mild detergent. Avoid storing your Asics shoes in extremely hot environment or under extreme sunlight. Do not use a washing machine or dryer to clean your Asics shoes. They're letting you know they're not going to be responsible. And that's just probably because a lot of this material is mesh, and it could probably damage more and warp your shoe in some sense. So block that ish. Alright. Oval black laces. If you was to do a lace swap, maybe you could find some silver laces or black and silver, I don't know. But here's your low cut sneaker. And I suggest going true to size, maybe a half size up. I went a half size up just in case one of my friends who wore a size 10 wanted a pair. And of course they look super narrow laced like this, but once you loosen them up for casual wear, they'll look a lot better. So check out some of my, do a search on some of my older Asics Gel sneakers. I've had several pair, and I was doing the Asics definitely back in the early and mid 2000s when everyone else was doing, of course, other brands, Jordans, Air Maxes, and all of that. I was already doing these. I would have like the white ones with the metallic silver and the gum outsole just to switch it up, just to be different, you know what I'm saying? But now, this is the new wave. We saw it with, whether we take it to back with the Converse, Sperry's, Converse, then it went to your Dunk Lows with the Pandas and hundreds of colorways. And we even saw it with the New Balance 550, but right now Asics is the vibe, along with your Jordan releases and collabs and stuff like that. But yeah. All right. Oh, and a quick side-by-side comparison. This is going to be a model that I like a little bit more, personally. And it's slightly more expensive than your 1130, being at $110 retail, plus tax, plus shipping, or your gas if you're going to pick it up, is the 2160. And this is going to be your cream grayish. And these hit for nighttime. They're super lightweight, but I just like the design. I mean, it's similar from the distance, but the 2160, I just like it more. I just like this strip right here. Check out my unboxing of these. That sort of angles up and slant gel. Just so many different aesthetics and the design pattern. And here's a look from the outsole, just to compare the aerodynamics of the sneaker. But nah, just look at this gloss right here where the arch is and the difference in the heel. Just two different models. Both have mesh, both have the oval laces. Comment below which one you prefer, nighttime or daytime. But you can wear them either way. I'm just saying the night vibe in black versus this crispy cream and gray, which you would definitely have to keep clean. Both of these are easy to match up with fits. All right, so that's the 2160. Here's the 1130 one more time for now. And let's open up another pair. By the way, how's the summer going? Anyone doing sneaker shopping lately, like heavy? And how many entrepreneurs or business inclined individuals are still reselling and holding strong in 2025? Whether you have a store independently selling or online selling, the game is a little bit different. You gotta keep up, you gotta adapt, and be careful, strategic in what you order. And another thing, when you're ordering these sneakers from retail stores, if they don't fit or something's different versus your normal size, like let's say you're new to wearing Asics, you've been wearing Saucony and you think it's similar, or New Balance 574s or Reeboks, or any of the other brands, These may fit and feel different depending on the shape of your foot or how long you've been wearing those other sneakers. So you can always contact customer service, or usually you'll get like a return label, or you can print one and return the sneakers within 30 to 60 days a lot of times. So yeah, and but sometimes they will charge a restocking fee, or the charge of shipping, which can be $6.99 or $8.99. So just be aware. And you know, once you find your fit, you'll know. But if you have a local store that you can go to, always try one on if possible. Even if you're not purchasing that day, if you're passing by a strip mall on the way to Walmart and you're thinking about ordering the Asics 1130, then yeah. So this is going to be black and pure silver again at size 9. So as I was mentioning, this is a full size down. So we're just going to take one out and do a size comparison real quick. Same exact shoe. The sneaker is one size smaller than this one, just to see if it's very noticeable. Here's your size 10, here's your size 9. Now, let's do the opposite side. So just imagine a half size wouldn't be that noticeable, but definitely a full size, you can definitely tell. And it is a little cushion, a little padding. I don't know how long that would hold up over several wears of being very active or sports performance. There you go. Size 9, size 10, black pure silver. Let's go. And by the way, this is not reflective. I mean, it's reflective, but I don't know if it's it's not like a 3M material that's going to actually glow when the light hits it as much. Of course it will reflect. Oh yeah, look at the height. You can definitely tell on the heel. All right. Once again, if you can't find these and you need them, check out my eBay store at P.oastman. And what do we have next? Asics Gel-NYC. So this is going to be black and forge gray. That's F-J-O-R-D. Ford. For Jordan. Men's 9.5, women's 11. Same box. By the way, check out Karate Kid Legends, the new movie. It's fire. I think it's still in theaters, or you can purchase it on Amazon Prime, I think. So yeah, definitely check it out. It's going to be from Kung Fu, but he needs to learn karate. You already know how the story goes. New kid in the area, likes a chick. She has the ex-boyfriend that's the toughest. So he's gonna test you, and then you're gonna want revenge, and you're gonna want the title and the girl. And check out the end credits as well. One of my favorite movies so far for 2025. All right, so here we go. So this colorway is gonna be different. And it's heavier too. So the Gel-NYC. And now that I think about it, it's probably 4 or 5. Like you have the 1130, the 2160 model. This is the NYC with the premium materials and the new bucks. Reflective. I think this may be 3M. I don't know. I'm gonna have to see at the end of the video if I can remember. We'll put the flash on. This sneaker right here just gives autumn vibes to me. Just the weight. Once again, lots of hits of suedes. And yeah, I really like this particular sneaker. I had an all black pair I didn't get a chance, I don't think, to get that video uploaded, and I had to make room on my device, but just picture this in all black with the hits of silver. It was crazy. No, actually, I don't even think it had hits of this metallic silver. I think it was triple black. But we'll take a look at the outsole. A little bit heavier, a little bit more rugged, which means the traction is going to be more durable. Maybe a slight trail run in these. But yeah, heavier sneaker. And it's going to say guidance line. So here's your guidance line from the heel through the arch, all the way up to the ball of your foot. Then you have a little Asics logo right here. A lot of details in the design of this shoe. You have a gel right here. You can press on it a little bit. And then you have like, it's almost look like a little shank plate, carbon fiber shank plate. And then you have the gel throughout the heel. Visible on the outer, but not on the medial side. And on the outer, you have the Asics logo in gray suede. Asics right here. And on the heel, you have gel and this Bordeaux, almost like a Bordeaux color, stitched. Tongue is mesh with the same color Bordeaux hit right here with the Asics, the A, lowercase a in cursive. And you have your black oval laces. A hit of leather right here. And not too much of a collar because it's a low cut shoe, low top sneaker. You have Asics on the insole in gray. Insole is black, the sock liner is black. Yeah, so your price ranges on these, I think these may be like 140, 160, maybe even 180 retail. And these would obviously, if that's the case, resell at 180 to 200 bucks, depending on the colorway. So far, here's your lineup. And for me, the winner so far in this versus battle is still going to be, I just like this cream, this off-white cream and gray with the hits of metallic so far for me. But who knows what's next? I feel like it's going to be a, we're going to end with a 2160, GT-2160, black and pure silver and size 10. So this is going to be the ultimate. We'll just take one pair out, the left side. Comment below if you have any of these or which one you're leaning more towards. So here's a comparison between these two. The black and pure silver versus your cream and grayish. Is that it? Grayish. Like beige mixed with gray. Between these two, the winner for me is still this one. And we'll compare it. This is the ultimate comparison right here. Okay. Yeah, I think I have an idea which one I'm gonna rock with. All right, but here's the size comparison with your 1130. These retail once again for $125 plus tax and shipping. This one is $110. So See, 1130 is 110, and 2160 is 125. The resale on these is 180 at the boutiques, your sneaker shops. The resale for these is 160 to 180, and 180 just because of the colorway. Most of the lighter colors are going to resell at 160. And when I say sneaker shops and boutiques, some areas don't have a Finish Line or a Foot Locker or Champs or Hibbett's nearby for hours away. And you know, if you don't have accounts set up online, if you're an in-person shopper, or maybe you want to support your local business, with it being local, it could be a neighbor, family member, or friend, then that may be your option. They're there for a reason, especially when these sell out. 2160 versus your 1130. Which one? I'm going with the 2160 all day. And sometimes your preference may depend on, like, you and all your friends or your peers. This may be the one that you vibe with, or like sometimes people can be super picky, like, nah. The leader of the group says this one is better, this one looks better, it lays better with the jeans, the pants, the shorts. But personally, you know, you gotta vibe out with what feels better for you and your own identity. All right, and look at the difference in the toe box. Alright, so this is pretty much it. We vibed out with Trajan on the beat. We got the Nintendo Switch 2 on deck with the Mario Kart World walkthrough. And these 4 pairs of Asics for 2025. This is P.oastman. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hopefully you have a blessed day, a blessed and wonderful week. Maybe you're on vacation or heading back from vacation or checking out my videos on your lunch break or at the gym or wherever. I definitely appreciate it. Let's go. Trajan on the beat. Whoa. Are you a fan of Asics? Whether it's the 1130 and the black and pure silver, or you like the 2160s, or the cream and grayish, or the NYC premium materials. 110 retail, 125 retail, 140, 150, 160. Mesh, running, Asics, casual wear. Let's go.